Who are you? And what have you done with Leyland? Alright, folks, there's something weird going on around here. It's not just these hippies. I feel like I'm seeing things. Is it... Hello? Riley? Riley? Wah, 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 wah. Okay, I guess it's Halloween in mine colonies, folks. I kind of love it. We got piglins. I haven't been able to catch any on camera yet, but we got a bunch of other guys. It's pretty silly. There's a magma slime guy. Skeleton guy. You guys better watch out. I'm actually getting out of here. I'm gonna punch one of them by accident. It's gonna be terrible. Anyway, my philosophy is if you're wearing a creeper costume in Minecraft, you really can't complain when somebody goes after you with the sword. So last time, we messed around a while with the beach party mod and changed almost all the recipes and removed some and made these wonderful looking cocktails. This time, I think we are going to first take a look at one that I've already done, but I don't think I've really shown. We have Coffee Delight. This is what we had in addition to herbal brews that made me think, maybe we'll just do this. There's a couple of different things up here that are pretty cool, but the main attraction is the coffee, right? And I think we're not getting anything in this regard from the Whirly Sprig, are we? Whirly Sprig didn't like it. She gave it a 3. It's the Lake Placid Olympics all over again, and we're back in the test world. Friends, well, we have a problem. And the problem is that our coffee berry, and we're going to need a few of these, and probably some bone meal to really demonstrate. Email. That's what we want in Minecraft, right? Let's see. So here's the thing. The coffee berry doesn't have, and the coffee berry block doesn't have any tags that would allow our friendly neighborhood, let's see, CT, this probably won't do it, but CT, is there a CT block? Yeah. Yeah, so there's the blocks, but if we were to look at a dandelion, we would see over here that it actually has all these blocks as well. Not the least of which are Minecraft flowers. But what I'm really looking for, I guess what we should look at, that demonstrates the issue. You saw all those tags, and none of those exist with the coffee berries, right? But maybe what we should be looking at are what the tags are on the sweet berries. So we have, for the block tags, which I believe is what the Whirly Sprig is gonna be interacting with. I don't know that for a fact. We have bee growables. We have mineable. Well, I actually don't see anything in the Minecraft tags except for maybe bee growables. But, okay, so maybe it's an item tag. Okay. So if we were to add the item tag for forage crops, or the forage item tag for crops, I perhaps should say, to the coffee berries, maybe the whirly sprig would like it. Okay, I know. Thrilling notepad content. But if this works, this is just a sample tag edition. This should add, like if we were to go in here and look at diamond ore, and we look at the tags, and one of the things we don't see is cobblestone, right? So we come on over here, we're going to save this. This is a server event. It's in the same folder as the rest of the stuff. So here's the question. Can we get? We cannot. Let's see. It's always something, isn't it? Okay, I think it was as simple as we were just missing this close bracket here. I think this might actually be correct. So that was the Cube.js error server window that we were looking over there. And we'll try to reload. And so, no, it's always something. Oh, it's gonna crash, isn't it? Okay, well, this may be a blank screen. But let's at least look at the tags. I'm expecting that it's not gonna be on here. Okay, let's figure out what we're doing wrong. Okay, looks like I finally figured it out. So this should now have a cobblestone tag, right? Yeah, there it is. So what we want to do is take one of these tags up. Okay, tag items forage berries. And we want to add that to the coffee berries. Alright, now in theory, if this worked, coffee berries should now have the berry tag. Yeah, there it is. Items forage berries. Just like our sweet berries. And this is what the little Cube.js script looked like to do that. Alright, it's some time later. You may notice some unfamiliar things behind me. Now the snow is blocking it a little bit. I went ahead, I added botany pots to the pack, and I have made recipes for the botany pots by which we can get the coffee berries. You see it takes about a minute. Also, all of the grapes from Vinery. Again, about a minute. And the botany pots are the default recipes. We don't need to fancy those up. I cannot for the life of me figure out how to make the whirly sprig reproduce something that she doesn't already reproduce. So I don't want to spend too much time on that. We did learn how to add tags to items and blocks. That was not very hard. The Cube.js for this is a little finicky, but it's not that bad. You got to set the block that shows in the dirt type, whatever you're going to use in there. It looks like you can almost use just about anything. But that's gonna solve all of the stuff, the issues with the whirly sprig not doing certain things. Now the good news is we actually have some coffee to work with now, which was the entire point of that multi-day exercise. Now, like I was saying before we found out that this didn't really work, we could go ahead and cut these up and get one coffee bean. We can also do some other things with them. But the money is with power washing. You just throw these things into a fluid encapsulator with a little bit of water. You get 2 out. It should not be 64 coffee beans, but refined storage is doing that right now. Whoops. And we'll just throw this into our fluid encapsulator. And we'll make ourselves a stack of coffee beans. And then the coffee beans themselves, let's get back over here. We're going to want to roast them. Okay. So we will go ahead, we'll make another recipe for that. And then there's the coffee beans. It looks like I forgot to make another recipe for coffee flour. I think something like the pulverizer would honestly be fine for this. Okay, I got that together. Our pulverizer is cooking us up some coffee flour. Now, the easiest way to go to make coffee is Mr. Clever here. We're gonna need a couple of these mesh sheets. That should be plenty. We'll need a little bit of glass. And we'll need, okay, we got glass. We'll also need some copper plates. Alright, here it is. Now, of all the coffee stuff here, this one is the simplest integration with the rest of this here. We're going to want to make ourselves some caps, probably 6. And we're going to want to make ourselves some mags. Can I just make some blue dye here? Very good. I don't know how much terracotta we have. Hopefully enough to make some mags. Okay. And then all we need with Mr. Clever, and you just get, you get black coffee. You can place it, which is cool. Or you can get a mug of black coffee. Now, with these, we can further process them with milk to get coffee latte, and then we can further process that into mocha, iced, or macchiato, depending on, you know, what we mix it up with. Don't ask me how the fire and the snowball and the cups work, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. So, you know, that's all simple enough. How do you get a hold of some of this other stuff around here, I wonder? Well, you could probably take this turkey pot part here. We need some water essence. I don't know if we have any. Okay, I'm gonna go make some water essence. Okay, we got some water essence. Now the turkey handle, we're gonna need an iron rod, which we can just craft. Or in the multi-servo press, we could do a little bit better. Oh, for crying out loud, it is November. And then we would just need any wooden plank to make a button with. Here we go. This will give us the handle. And this little valve handle here, little andesite alloy, little copper plate. And the rest of it here. A couple more copper plates and some water essence. There we go. Will give us the pot. And then we put the two of them together. And we get the turkey pot. And we're going to put it right down over here. That's pretty cool. Now, we're going to take our coffee flour and our cap. We're going to put it in there, and it took it, right? And we're just going to look for particles coming off of the pot. And as soon as we see them, we're going to take our coffee out. And there it is. Cup of Arabic coffee. We can then take that. Well, I guess that just is what it is. But now we can do the same thing with the mag. And that is a great model. Look at that. And as soon as we start getting the particles coming out of the pot. We can get ourselves a... Okay. Ah, there it is. And the mag of Arabic has no special use. So there's our turkey pot. I don't know where we're gonna... Maybe we'll put these up here. They look pretty fancy. We can keep that. The next one that I want to take a look at is this this mocha pot. This is relatively modern. Stainless steel. So we'll make a bunch of steel plates. And then let's look at what we're dealing with here. Okay. So the bottom is pretty easy. The cap, though, we're gonna need polished black stone button. There we go. We're gonna need some steel pipes. Okay. There are the pipes. Here's our steel side vent pipes. Here are our steel vent pipes. Oops. Steel side vent pipe. Do these have the same recipe? They look like they do. That's fine. Okay. There's the cap. Again, we go just like so. No? Ah, we need a little bit more. We're gonna need a hopper. That's fine, that's fine. I don't remember having a hopper in the recipe. But that's okay. So let's get this one. Okay, yeah, look at that. Put it down like this. Will it? Okay, yeah, that's nice. And we'll start. Let's get these out of our inventory, right? So let's see what we get with this guy. Okay, so again, down in the bottom, and I assume we're, like that's not the pot. We'll see the particles, but we want to make sure that we're right-clicking down there when we see them. Okay, black coffee. Where's our mugs? Probably in here. Yeah. Let's hit it again. This time with our mag. We'll see what else we get. Shouldn't take long. And this is by hand on purpose. You cannot brew drinkable coffee by machine. Okay, so you get black coffee. Like that. Put it up on the shelf. Crying out loud. Now there's one more stovetop pot, which is the Kukimela. We're gonna go ahead and make another valve handle. I think another polished black stone button. That'll get us the top. And then the bottom, looks like we're going to need another copper valve handle. And a side bent pipe. And a bent pipe. There we go. That'll give us our bottom. We'll probably need another hopper. There we go. And there we go. Go on, get in there. Okay. Now here. Okay, that's really nice. I think I like the Turkish one the best so far. Let's see what we get out of this one. And then I think there's a few more things we can do with any of them. Like I think they'll take cocoa beans. We shall have to see. Double espresso. Okay, this one's the winner, folks. We can get double espresso. And I assume this would just be a single espresso. once we start seeing the particles. There we go. Okay, no, it's just a Kappa double espresso. So we could take this. This we could go ahead and make an Americano with. We're gonna need to do something about that. That is not... I don't like that. But then with a couple of milks, we got a cappuccino. Okay, okay. Now, I believe that there is also a little bit of hot cocoa possible here. Let's see. Well, not in that anyway. Is there a hint? Not really. Alright, we finally have a civilized cup of coffee. It took some doing, but it's worth it. You know, coffee is important. Oh. I've been waiting for this. I went ahead and made up one of these things. They're weirdly large for banners, but I'm gonna see. Our guards are all wearing plate mail, and what you do with the what do you call it, the little banner, is once we find these guys, where are they? I thought I saw some smoke. Well, you can see what to do with it. You sneak right click to rally. But I don't know where they are. Oh, there they are. Okay. So we'll just hang out over here till they start heading over and see if we can figure which way they're gonna come. Yeah, like it says here, you can sneak right click on a guard tower. We had to assign them to the banner. We have the 4 towers of the barracks assigned. And it looks like they're coming right here, so we're gonna bring them right here. And we're gonna see how fast they get here. There are the guards. Okay. Here they come.
I'll be back.
Alright, very nice. Let's turn field strike. Oh yeah, they're flying through here. Nice. I've never friendly fired my guards trying to hit these. Okay, yeah, they cleaned house. They cleaned house. That was fantastic. That was wonderful. Now, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. I just uploaded a new beta of the pack to CurseForge with all of the sort of different stuff you've seen here, and a few other things. I did with the tag stuff that we figured out at the beginning of the episode. The oats and peppers and things are gonna make a lot more sense. The catfish. Also, we added some tags there. It's available. Check it out. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.